Morning. I want to talk about bureaucrats and media. Did you notice something about media? I think they are becoming more and more strange these days. And I think this is one of the reasons why people are turning away from them. Yeah, they are not humans, you see. If they have a story, for instance, they can tell sort of the same story every day for months. You see this news reporter or news anchor telling this story, and this person does get bored. This is impossible, isn't it? No, he just moves on. He keeps going. It's like a robot, you see. And another thing, if they have something in the story that doesn't make sense at all, which often happens, they don't stop right there and wonder about it. They just move on. Well, people can't do this, you see. People who listen, they will, at least subconsciously, they will stop right there and wonder about it. What was this? No, doesn't make sense. Why are you moving on? You should tell me about this because I don't understand it. See? Yeah, so that's why I think people are turning away from mainstream media. And they don't improve, do they? It's getting worse. Yeah. So we should never try to imitate mainstream media. That would be deadly. We should try. I think this is what we'll do. We should try to connect to people's ability to observe and think. Yeah. And of course, we should be human. If we are angry, we should be angry. If we are bored, we should be bored. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. These people are weird. All right. The corona situation. You know, the news people, they love this, I think. But there's another category of people who I think love it even more, and that's the bureaucrats. Because now they can control people, which is what they like. It's a turn-on for them, you see. And the sad part of this whole situation is that people show to be controllable. This is very sad. So they get sort of hubris from this, right? First I have a story from Kentucky. Elizabeth and Isaiah Linscott. She was tested positive. She wasn't sick. I don't know why she was tested, but she was tested positive. And then the authorities told her, you have to sign an isolation order. You see? You have to agree with this. But she refused. Because there was something in the order that she didn't agree with. This was it. If she had to go to the hospital by ambulance, first she had to get an approval from the authorities. And this didn't make sense to her. She said, if I need to go by ambulance, it's an emergency. I can't wait for an approval. So she refused to sign it. Then what happens? Well, the authorities, they decided to put ankle monitors on the couple. Well, some might say this is perfectly all right. If you do, I think you have a problem. If you think this is okay. Because we are going somewhere we don't want to go, you see? And what's next? What's the next step? You know, if you encourage the bureaucrats, they will go as far as they can. Yeah. And maybe this is the next thing. This is from Wales. That's right. You know, these people are getting hubris. This is from the bureaucrats in Wales. It's a government directive. It's not mandatory, apparently, but it shows you what they are up to, actually. So there will be no fines if you violate these directives, but still, here they are. It's about public transport. I will just read them to you. These are the directives from the Welsh authorities. Travel in relative silence. No loud activities in public transport, like singing. Do not use mobile phones for talk on public transport except in an emergency. No running. Yeah, that's right. Don't run for the bus. No newspapers on the bus. Do not consume food or drink on public transport, except, for example, on medical grounds. See? These are the bureaucrats. So, of course, we need to stop them. Disobedience, that's the thing. If we just let them do it, they will stop at nothing. You see? And we will end up in a very dark place. So, that's the only thing. Disobedience. Yes. Just don't do it. So, respect to this Elizabeth Linscott. I wonder what happened after this. Is she wearing this ankle monitor? I don't know. All right. Be good. Bye.